Alright, so I've never done this before. It's me more Sermon than Slammy. So bear with me. Alright. So, have you guys ever noticed that Judaism is obsessed with separation? Judaism is drenched in separation. Take a step back and just think about how crazy that is. Our liturgy is pounded with this notion of separation. Separating meat from milk, separating Shabbat from the other days of the week. Even our word for holiness, Kedusha, means to set aside. Now obviously separation has its sort of values. Separation creates identity. It fosters pride. Separation works. But I'll be damned if separation isn't holding each and every one of us back in some way. I'm not saying to lose all sort of identity and disregard pride, and if this is uncomfortable, intermarry, and I don't know, just abandon that. Because that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about separation between sects of Judaism. Now, I've noticed this problem everywhere I go. Whether it's back home in Los Angeles, or in New York, Chicago, even in Jerusalem, this idea of Orthodox and conservative Jews don't interact. Conservative Reformed Jews don't interact. And Reformed Jews and Orthodox Jews definitely do not interact. And it kind of annoys me. Let's see where I am. Alright. Right, other side of the page. Okay. Now think about everything that's lost from this lack of interaction. All sense of responsibility between fellow Jews is completely diminished. Kol Yisrael Arabim Zel Hazeh is gone. How can we feel for our fellow Jew if our communities don't allow for interaction with 2/3 of the religion? How can we achieve a greater understanding of ourselves, God, the world, our purpose, if our community doesn't allow for interaction between people that have different ideas and opinions than us, whoever us is? And that leaves us here at University of Maryland, 5 minutes away from the Hillel building. And what did I say about that? Oh yeah. Sorry, this is kind of new. Hillel, that's right. Hillel is a magical place. It's a place where I, as a Jew, can interact with Jews. It's kind of incredible to think that that's what it comes down to. It's a place where I can eat with my Jew. It's a place where I can have conversations about anything, whether last night's hockey game, or whether or not it's okay, or it's indoctrinating to teach and to raise our future kids with Judaism and religion. And what does that actually mean? It's a place where I can care for my fellow Jew and not just my modern Orthodox, agnostic, intellectual Jew. That's where I am right now with my Judaism. It's a place where I can feel love for my Jewish community and not just the Kedma group or the Ometz group, because that's really all they are. They're groups. But Hillel is a Jewish community. And I don't know, just over the course of the past couple of months, years, whatever, I've been thinking, how cool would it be if this sort of structure could last in all sorts of Jewish communities across the world and not be restricted to just college campuses? How cool would it be if you could have all these sort of sects of religion practice their own services respectively, and then go down, talk, schmooze, eat, and interact as one cohesive Jewish community? I don't know, I feel like that would just be really cool. So, I think that every single one of us, as Jews, non-Jews, whatever, are wondering. We're searching for a greater truth, whether that's within God or religion, the world, our own purpose. We're all searching, we're all wondering. And it doesn't make sense to me that our communities don't allow for full interaction and full searching and wondering. Rather than say, you are stuck. You can wonder, but you're stuck in your tight-knit group. You can't interact with anybody else because we don't allow for that. It's mind-boggling, I don't get it. I don't know, I think it would make a lot more sense if our communities would allow for this sort of fostering, and that's where I stand. You guys can disagree, agree with me, but I'd love to talk to you about it. I'm here all the next 3 years.